Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're highly welcome. So today we are doing a full face makeup look. So if you have not hit the subscribe button, do well to hit the subscribe button since it's free. Give me a big thumbs up, it does help. Like, subscribe, share. Now let's go straight into the video. So I'm starting off by priming my brows. Since I produce so much oil and I want my brows to last all day, coming out now with a spoolie. Guys, I tell you every step of the way today. I didn't come here to play with you guys today. So I'm lining my brows with Davis number 3 eye pencil, and you should follow the exact shape of your brows while lining your brows. I'm not filling it in from the inner corner coming out to the outer corner, and when I get to the outer corner I draw a hairline trans so that it will make it look more natural. I'm not combing the front of the brow with the spoolie in the struggle of making it look natural. So I want the flow to be seamless. So I go back in, I fill it in until I'm satisfied. When I'm satisfied, I go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I use it to line my lower brows. Because I'm always saying take your time while lining your brow, because a brow can make or break your makeup. Because if you don't get your brow right, I don't do foundation before brow. Maybe one day, but the my makeup always depends on the shape of my brow. If I'm satisfied with my brows, my makeup that day will be lit. So I'm now prepping my my lid for my eyeshadow. I'm bumping it out with the damn beauty blender. So I'm going in with that voluntary shading from the Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. I'm tapping it on my outer corner, and when you are blending it coming down to your inner corner, you should be fading. You should not apply a fresh product. Apply using a dabbing motion. For my second transition color, I'm going with that shade, orange shade. See, for that same palette, I'm using a circular motion to apply this one since I don't want any harsh lines. I blend. Guys, makeup is blending. I'm always saying it's blending. So for my lid area, I'm going in with this silver shade. You guys know me, I'm a sucker for a bright tear dot area. So it's not every time you should draw crease. You can actually go in and apply your foundation without the crease. So my second color for my lid area, I'm going in with this. It looks orange in the pan, but it's showing as if it's pink on camera, and I'm using a dabbing motion to apply this. Guys, if you want maximum pigmentation for your shadow, you tap. So I went back in with that first transition color to clean any harsh lines, since we want continuity. Want one to flow into the other and the other. My second transition color to still blend that area out, since I wasn't vibing the look. So to draw my wing line, I went in with a gel liner. And guys, you start from the middle of your eyes to wing it out before you connect it to the front. So I was trying to tight line here. To my face, I'm going with my moisturizer. You guys know my Nivea body cream. For my foundation today, I'm using Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Warm Coconut. So I forgot my top brow. I go back in with my foundation to line my top brow. And guys, as you guys notice, the part of my forehead close to my hairline, it has a different color than the rest of my face. I have tried everything to make my whole face have the same color. If you guys have any idea, please share it on the comment section. I'm having difficulty with this. My downside is fairer than the upside. So since I wanted my wing line to be crispy today, I go in, for beginners please, you go in with your foundation, not with your concealer. For professionals, you guys can go in with your concealer. I don't know how do you handle that later. So I went in to apply my lash, and guys, I'm always using my hand to apply my lash. So for my primer today, I'm going in with the Pond's Lasting Oil Primer, applying this all over my face since I have very oily skin. So now applying my foundation all over my face using this foundation brush. And I blend it out with a damn beauty blender. Guys, beginners, if you're a beginner, please use a dabbing motion. What other word should I replace for dabbing? Tap. You tap, tap, tap. I need to take time, but you like the finish of the makeup after you've done tapping. You shouldn't drag. So since I have smile lines, I start now tackling my smile lines since I don't want my makeup cracking up on me later. For my highlights, I went back in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and applying it under my under eye. You don't need too much highlighter, just a little is enough. The bridge of my nose, my forehead and my chin. But there are some professionals that likes much highlighter, but they know how to blend it. As a beginner in makeup, you should apply small. A small amount will be enough, and you should use a dabbing motion also for blending out your highlighter. And some highlighter you can actually let it sit in, like this LA Girl, you can let it sit for some time before you blend it out. But there are some other ones that after applying, give you a couple of minutes to dry up on you. Blending it out will be very difficult. So for setting powder and other good stuff, I'm going in with this Avo Professional Powder Palette, my all-time favorite. So I'm using a brush to set all the highlighted part of my face, and I'm using a dabbing motion for this. I don't bake, guys. You guys know I don't bake. And as a beginner, please don't bake, because you don't know how long it will stay before you look like you have a cake on your face and this thing too will start cracking. So for my contour, I went back in with that same Avo Professional Powder Palette, and I'm applying using a circular motion since I don't want any harsh lines, and applying my hairline too since I don't want it to seem as if I have a marks on, and my jawline since I don't want so guys, I did this because I wanted my chin to really pop today. So for my nose contour, I went back in with a smaller brush, and I start from beneath my brow and I blend it downward. Guys, after drawing the line, tap out the excess before you blend it in, because if you don't, there will be excess product in the brush and blending out will be very difficult. So I'm setting the whole of my face with my finishing powder. Guys, don't forget the neck. So for everything to blend all in, I'm going in with this classic Mist and Fix setting spray, letting it dry up. So I go in with a red blush. I'm blushing on my chin only, I don't drag it upward. So to my second favorite part of makeup, which is the highlighter, I'm highlighting my cheeks and I'm using a circular motion for this since I don't want any harsh lines. And I was highlighting to the gods today, guys. I was highlighting to the gods. So for my nose, I apply the tip of my nose blend, the bridge of my nose, I blend it out. So I went back in with the gel liner to line my waterline, and I'm smudging out my under eye area. Guys, continuity in makeup is very important. You want the top of the brow to match down one. So I went in with that pink shade to smudge out my under eye. So for my lips, I'm using this classic lip liner. I don't know the shade. I'll list it in the description box below to line my lips. I went in with this pink for an ombre look. Guys, you know I love ombre lips. So I blend it out. Blend it all out. So guys, this is the final look. Hope you learned something from today's video. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section, what you think about this look on this video, and what you would like to learn from this channel for the next video. So guys, until the next video, bye and keep slaying.